Hi guys, this is Nick Pratt, and today I want to show you how to set up WordPress on Bluehost hosting, and I want to show you how to do that in as little as 20 minutes, okay? Because it really is easy. A lot of people I talk to, they worry about setting up a website, about all the technical stuff, but these days, as you're going to see in a second, it is very easy to do. The way technology is advanced these days. Now, I'm going to be showing you how to use Bluehost, and if you actually click the link below this video, or if you're on the blog, click the button or the link below, you actually get a bit of a discount. You get a free domain name included, so you may be interested in that. And just as a kind of disclosure, it is an affiliate link, but you will get a free domain name, and obviously I'll receive a commission, but if you want a kind of discount on it, then it's well worth getting. Now, I'll explain a little bit about why I use Bluehost first before we get started in me helping you set it up. But basically, I use Bluehost because the technology that they have allows you to get better search engine rankings, and I'll just show you an example of that. If we go down, there's some information about the technology that they have, and I don't want to get too technical in this video, but they have kind of high spec servers, and the search engines nowadays favor faster loading websites. So if you can get a faster loading website right out of the gate, you've got a competitive advantage over your competitors, sort of thing. So I've used a lot of different hosting companies, and Bluehost has given me the best results because of their fantastic technology. So that's why I use Bluehost. So I'm really going to show you how to get started, okay? And there's also the blog post if you want kind of written instructions. But basically, the first thing you do is you click this big green button saying Get Started Now. So you click that, and then on this page it gives you a choice of kind of what kind of hosting plan you want. And to be honest, what I say to most of my students is you can actually go for the lowest one if you want. And then just upgrade later. You don't need to jump into the highest one. It's kind of down to where you want to start, really. So let's just go for the basic one just to start. So we'll go select there, and once we've done this, we get a chance to look for our domain name that we want, or if you've got a domain name, you put it in here or whatever. But if we're looking into a domain name, I'll just do an example and put in something like web traffic tactics, which is something I've looked at before, and we'll see if the .com is available. So we'll click next, see if that's available, and as you can see, it's not available for registration, which is totally fine, because at this point we get given some alternatives that we could possibly use. So you can look along here, you can really think about what kind of domain name you want, and if you find a good alternative, you can always click the back button and go and look at other stuff. But if you find a good alternative, you can kind of go for that here. So I'm just going to go for that one, webtraffictactics.co. I'm just going to click that to say that I want that one as an alternative. So I've clicked it, I'm just waiting for it to load, and then dead simple, sign up, congratulations. It now gives me the option to put in my details here, all that sort of stuff, and then it gives me information on the package. Now on this, you've got a choice out of the 12-month, the 24-month, or the 36-month. Now obviously it's going to be cheaper if you go for the longer contract period, but it's completely up to you. It's all about what you want to play at, really. Now if you're obviously planning to have this website in the complete long term, you may want the longer contract period. It's completely up to you, but you've got your choices here to select that. So I've just selected that there. Now like I said, if you join through my link below, you obviously get a free domain name. Now there's some additional upsells here. I'm going to kind of tell you a little bit about them. I personally don't go for any of them, and I'll kind of explain a little bit about that, but let's just kind of go through them. With the domain privacy protection, that's not really a big thing for me, so I didn't really need that. There's no kind of secrecy or anything. With the Site Backup Pro, I have my own methods of backing up my website using WordPress plugins and things like that, so it's not something I need. And personally, I don't think you need it either, really, unless you really want it. The domain security, I have my own WordPress security plugins that do a good job, and the search engine jumpstart here, I've always found that a bit pointless, because it doesn't really do anything. It's a bit of a gimmick. And the Google Apps for Work, I'm not really sure what that is. I haven't seen that one before, but they've obviously added it. But I haven't used that either. So really, for the upsells, personally, I haven't gone for them. But you can do if you want to. But just telling you that you by all means, you don't need to go for them. You can just go for the package. And then you simply put in your card details here, and then you click next. Now when you do click next, what's going to happen is you're going to go to a confirmation page, and Bluehost is going to email you your dashboard username and login. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now head off and log into my dashboard, and I'm going to show you how to install WordPress. So I'll see you in a sec, guys. Alright guys, so once you've obviously filled in your details and paid for Bluehost, you then receive an email from Bluehost with your dashboard username and login details, and then you'll also have a link to the dashboard in that email. And this is basically the dashboard that I've logged into now. And obviously, you know, when you get your details, you log into this same dashboard. Now, first thing I'll say is don't get overwhelmed with the huge amount of kind of options and stuff that you've got here, because you're not going to need all of this stuff. Okay, it's going to be very easy. So all you need to do to set up WordPress, literally this is now going to take us about 2 minutes. You simply click on website, which is right up here in the kind of navigation. So you click on that, and then you'll see these things here, and WordPress is one of them, and you simply click use WordPress. This is dead easy. You click that, and then it says install WordPress, and you simply click install right here. So you click that, and then you simply select the domain that you've just got from before, and you leave this blank because you want to install it to the root. You don't want to install it into any specific folder, just to the root. And then you click check domain. Now I'm not going to do that because I've already done this, but when you click check domain, it will kind of go through to check everything is okay, and then you'll be sent by email your website kind of WordPress login information, and then you will you'll obviously have to install a theme and stuff like that. But if you want to know how to obviously install a theme to your WordPress site, you can actually grab my free training series, my 6-figure roadmap training series, by obviously going to my website, my blog, filling out your email address for that, and that will show you how to put a theme together, as well as optimizing your website for the search engines and then using it to get leads. So I hope this has been helpful, guys. I encourage you to get onto the blog, get the free training series so you can get even more information, and I look forward to seeing you getting lots of leads of your new website. Thanks, guys.